see, a little bit more time here. Okay, so let's go into the general ledger. All right, GL. Okay, so with the Fitrix general ledger, you can have multiple fiscal periods open. You can have multiple fiscal years and up if you want to. There's no hard cutoffs. We do, though, have a control in place. Let me show this to you real quick. We do have a control in place, though, that will prevent people from posting too far forward or too far back. And if they have to do that, they need to be able to know the password. This is really useful because, for instance, if you're trying to close out the month, you don't want people posting into a period you're trying to close out. You would set these both to 0 while you're closing out the month. Also, been a lot of support calls over the years where people have kind of fat fingered things and posted things into 2058. Prevents that as well. So we have our current period. We're in July of 2024. Let's go ahead and enter a journal, ledger journal. And doing for depreciation. If I want to, you can set up code so you don't have to remember all of the accounts that are used in transactions. So for depreciation, I have a group set up, so it's going to bring in all of the accounts for me. And then all I have to do is enter the amounts. I have to make sure this equals because it won't let me out in case unless it does. My debits equal my credits. All right, so once I've done that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to run the edit listing. And again, you can streamline it so you don't have to go back to the menus to do that. So here's our edit listing. And then the last step is to run the post. Post journal entries now, yes. All right, so far today in the demo, we've posted a sales order, we've posted a cash receipt, we've posted a journal entry. So now what we want to do is at the end of the period, you want to go ahead and take all that information and you want to post it into the GL. So here's our cash receipt. Here's our journal entry. And there's more than one order journal. Okay, let me explain this to you. So CR is cash receipts. GJ is general journals. OE is order entry transactions. There's been a lot of order entry transactions. Oh, then we have our, I couldn't remember what SC stood for though. All right, so here's our total debits and credits. All right, so let's run a couple of the financial reports. All right, so you have your typical trial balance. I won't go over that one. So with your income statement, you can run it in detail by breaking it down by departments. You can consolidate it up to the account number level, or you can run it in summary by type of account. You can also run this month versus last month comparative statements. I'm just going to go ahead and run a consolidated. And I want to display account numbers. I don't want to print zero balances. So this will list all of the transactions that we've posted to the general ledger so far this month that hasn't been posted. All right. Then we'll just go ahead and print the balance sheet. And I've got one more report to print after that. So with the balance sheet again, you can run it detailed and consolidated. Go ahead and do a consolidated. And again, you can export these to Excel if that makes more sense. Here's our balance. And then the last one I'm going to, I don't know if I have any budget information, but at least I can show you what the report looks like. Let's go ahead and run it for. So it gives you your period and your year to date and your actual versus budgeted and the difference between the two.